Hi and Assalamualaikum. So for today's, we are going to presenting our second group project, which is a PC proposal. This is the group members that participate in this project. The problem statement of the project is we need to recommend Nawal, who is a new student that looking for a computer for her studies. The computer that she want for doing assignment using the some software including authoring software, utility software, and also programming software. The computer also should be able to support large graphic for gaming and a good sound system for to watching movie either in DVDs or CD. The computer needs to have a large storage capacity to store her files. The introduction. So the first one is, what is computer? Computer is a mechanism or equipment that follows instruction from a software or hardware program to perform procedures, calculation, and operation. It is capable of accepting data, which is input, processing it, and then producing the output. Computer also can store data in appropriate storage devices for later use and retrieve it as needed. Next, modern computer are electronic devices that are used for a range of tasks such as browsing the internet, generating documents, editing movies, developing programs, and playing video games. Among others, by combining integrated hardware and software components, computers are designed to run a programs and deliver a variety of solutions.
The specification of materials. Firstly is motherboard. We choose a Gigabyte B550 Aorus Elite ASB2. So it supports AMD Ryzen 5000 series and third gen Ryzen. Gigabyte also supporting up to 128 gig, which is 32 gig single DIMMs capacity of system memory. AMD Ryzen CPUs with Radeon graphics are included in the third generation AMD Ryzen processors, which is maximum shared memory of 16 gig. Gigabyte also have five features of a smart fan, hybrid fan headers with fan stop, multiple temperature sensor. It contains a USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type C port on the front as well as DisplayPort and HDMI for multiple displays. Gigabyte also equipped with high quality audio components and Realtek ALC 1200 integrated sound.
So for the next material is computer case. So computer case is to protect the computer's component from harm, and it will protect computer components such as the motherboard, hard drive, power supply, and also components that are vulnerable to damage from dust and spills. So next, computer cooling is necessary to remove heat that generated by the computer components in order to maintain them within permitted operating temperature limits. This is because overheating can cause temporary or permanent dysfunction of the CPU, chipset, graphic cards, and also the hard drive. So the specification of Armageddon limits and 5 micro ATX gaming PC case is up to 20 RGB light mode, and they also direct to MB USB 3.0 front panel, and also have a extreme cooling A stream. And this is the picture of the Armageddon Limits N5 Micro Gaming PC case, and it's support extreme cooling, liquid cooling.
Next are the processor. We have choose AMD Ryzen 7 500 and 5000 and 200X processor. This processor is one of the latest processor and popular for gaming users in 2020. This processor has the latest technology of AMD Zen 3 for architecture, which is the fastest core in the world for PC gamers, and AMD Ryzen DM Master Utility, the simple and the powerful overlocking utility for AMD Ryzen processor. In this processor, also including other latest technology such as AMD Store My technology, which is a fast and easy way to expand and accelerate the storage in the desktop PC with an AMD Ryzen processor. This is the photo of the processor that we have choose.
The next one is system memory. We suggest a crucial ballistic standard RGB. Crucial ballistic standard RGB has a double data rate 4, which is DDR4, 3200 speed, and 9 ECC for error checking. The gaming RGB DDR4 RAM runs on 1.35 volts. It has a PC4 25600 speed, which refers to a DIMM that transmits 25.6 GB. It includes a unbuffered DIMM memory module, which is suitable for desktop PCs and low-end workstations.
Next, for the graphic card, we would like to recommend the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti because it has a clock speed of up to 1.67 GHz. It also has a total of 10,240 QDOC cores and 80 GPU clusters. This graphic card also has second generation RT cores and third generation Tensor cores. It also comes with 12 gig GDDR6 VRAM and a 384-bit interface. The display support like maximum digital resolution is 7680 times 4320 and the standard display connectors are HDMI as well as it has 3 times display ports. They also have multi-monitor, which is 4 and the HDCP is 2.3. So the length for this graphic card is 11.2 inch and the width is 4.4 inch as well as the card has 2 slots.
So the next slide is about hard disks. There are two types of hard disks that we recommended to Nawal. First is HDD and the next one is SSD. The primary role of a hard drive is to encrypt documents for extended periods of time. This data can consist of desktop computers, programs, papers, email accounts, and so on. SSD use screen capacity to completely replace manual hard drive, which is much quicker than HDD.
So for the next one is the video ROM. We choose Asus ZenDrive U9M portable ultra slim external DVD writer. And for the specification for this DVD ROM, 8x DVD write speed and easy to use backup solution. Have ultra slim 30 mm form factor, making it the perfect companion to thin and light laptop. And this is designed to protect your memories from degradation and data loss for 1000 years or more, and have a full backup solution for Android devices, and it can use for Windows and Mac compatible.
In addition, for authoring software, there are 3 basic software which already provides in the document, which are Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere Pro, and Adobe Director. But still, we would like to recommend her other authoring software that she can use, which are iSpring Free. It was supported website format, which is HTML5. The software also supported e-learning formats such as SCORM 1.2 and SCORM 2004. This software is available for Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. For Windows, it is available for Windows 7, 8, 10 with 32 and 64-bit. And the next software that we would like to recommend her is Adobe Captivate. It was developed by Adobe Incorporated. It is available in operating system like Microsoft Windows, Mac OS 10. The type of this software is e-learning and screencasting.
Okay, the hardware that we recommended to Nawal, the first input devices is the keyboard. We recommend Nawal to use a Logitech G615 Lightspeed wireless keyboard. So this keyboard is a wireless keyboard, and also we can connect this keyboard with using the Bluetooth. And the length of this keyboard is 18.7 centimeter, and also the width is 5.9 centimeter. The second devices is a mouse. We have recommended Logitech G502 Lightspeed mouse, which is a wireless mouse and also has a default lighting up to 48 hours and also no lighting up to 60 hours.
And the next one is for output devices. First one is monitor. We choose Dell 27 4K UHD monitor. It is 27-inch and flexibility with high adjustable stands. The three-sided ultra-thin bezel design in 4K UHD and it supports HDR content playback for a more lifelike visual experience and have a leisure gaming with AMD FreeSync technology. The second one is printer. We choose HP DeskJet 2755 printer. It is for mobile setup which require HP smart apps, have a Bluetooth and a Wi-Fi, and it can print and scan on the go. And it also is free wireless. And the next one is speaker. We choose Logitech Z407 Bluetooth computer speaker. And the total watts for this is 18 watt and it is control for power, volume, bass control, mute, unmute, track forward and rewind. And this can Bluetooth pairing, source switch button and wireless control.
So this is the price consideration. For all equipment that we suggest for Nawal is around 13,000 ringgit. The price consideration for the motherboard is around RM 759 ringgit. The computer case costs about RM 129 ringgit. The hardware processor, it costs 1,780 ringgit. The price range for the system memory is between 400 to 600 ringgit. Graphic card that we suggested to Nawal, the price is 4,977 ringgit. The HDD price, which is the hard disk, is 105 ringgit, while the SSD hard disk is 420 ringgit. RM 135 ringgit is the price consideration for DVD-ROM. Adobe Premium is around 290 ringgit a month. Keyboard price is RM 1,037 ringgit and the mouse is RM 510 ringgit. Price range for the monitor is 1,529 ringgit and RM 599 ringgit for the printer. Meanwhile, the speaker is RM 303 ringgit.
So for the conclusion is, this is the best computer specification that we can suggest to Nawal as she need a high specification for gaming and assignment. She needs to use programming software, so the computer specification needs to be smooth while she is doing her work. Next, we suggest gaming hardware as she needs to use the computer for gaming, so it is suitable for her to use a hardware that is specifically for gaming. And the most significant advantage of a custom built computer is that she may save money on each of its component because branded computers are typically outfitted with the name brand components that are only appealing to consumer due to their notoriety. Then Nawal has a total control of her PC, including the motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard disk, video card, sound card, speaker, monitor, and so on. This also enables her to design a computer that is within her budget and satisfy all of her criteria because of their expandability. Custom design PC can save her a lot of money in the long run, and now one can use customized computers to update outdated hardware that she wants to replace while retaining specific functionality.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
Thank you for
watching.
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 Bye.
Bye.